What many people don't know is that before the filming of Spider-Man No Way Home, Sony had already used the concept of the multiverse to create an incredibly cool Spider-Man animated movie featuring 7 different Spider-Men in the same universe. Today, I want to take you through this classic work, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You wouldn't believe it, but this graffiti-loving, rap-obsessed kid is actually Marvel's second officially recognized Spider-Man, Miles Morales. During one of his outdoor graffiti sessions, Miles accidentally got bitten by a spider labeled 42. He didn't think much of it at the time, swatted the spider dead, and went home to sleep. Little did he know, the venom had quietly spread throughout his body. The next morning, Miles woke up totally shocked. He had grown an entire foot overnight. Not only that, but his hearing became incredibly sharp. When he saw the girl he liked, Gwen, he got so nervous that he was sweating buckets. He tried to greet her the way his uncle had taught him, but an awkward situation happened. His hand actually got stuck in Gwen's hair.
It's just puberty.
I don't think you know what puberty is.
And in the end, Gwen was left in a rather messy state.
Nice to meet you.
Sure. Total pleasure.
It got crazier. Miles's limbs seemed to be coated in glue, and he could climb walls at will. Plus, his reflexes became super sharp. To figure out what was going on, Miles went back to the spot where the spider bit him. There, he stumbled upon Spider-Man fighting Green Goblin. Miles was dodging and running, but he didn't get far before falling into a pit. Luckily, Peter heard his scream and immediately changed direction, successfully pulling him out of the pit. At that moment, their spider senses triggered simultaneously.
You're like me.
I don't want to be.
I don't think you have a choice, kiddo.
While they were talking, the machine above them in the lab suddenly powered on. Just as Peter was about to turn it off, the villain Prowler appeared and stopped him. After an intense battle, Green Goblin and Prowler teamed up to take Peter down. At that point, the big boss showed up, a colossal figure filling the screen. His name was Kingpin. Years ago, his wife and child died in a car accident. To fill the emptiness in his heart, Kingpin built a collider to try and bring his wife and child from another universe into his world. When the collider was activated, 5 different universes began to overlap, but Kingpin had overlooked a fatal flaw. The energy released by the collider would cause the current universe to descend into chaos, and eventually, it would destroy the entire universe. At that moment, the Mad Green Goblin pinned Peter down in the Energy Collision Center. This caused the collider to spiral out of control, triggering a massive explosion. After the blast, the lab turned into ruins. When Miles found Peter, he was barely alive. With his last breath, Peter handed over the override key to Miles, telling him to stop Kingpin and save everyone in this universe. Then Miles rushed home in a panic. The death of his idol hit him hard.
It's okay. It's okay.
That night, news of the hero's sacrifice spread throughout Brooklyn. People learned that this hero who had saved countless lives was named Peter Parker. To take on the responsibility of being Spider-Man and fulfill the task Peter entrusted to him, Miles chose the tallest building, ready to make the leap of faith he was destined to face. He stood on the rooftop, watching the cars pass by below. With determination in his eyes, he took a deep breath. Well, he got scared. No, not completely scared. He chose a shorter building and decided to try again. After loosening up his muscles, Miles gathered his courage and sprinted with all his might. But he accidentally stepped on his shoelaces. This failure not only made Miles realize how weak he was, but he also accidentally broke the override key. That night, he went to Peter's grave to apologize. Just then, a figure appeared behind him. Miles was startled and unexpectedly triggered a new ability. He cautiously stepped forward to take a look and discovered that the man looked exactly like Peter, even wearing the Spider-Man suit. It turned out he was Peter B. Parker from Universe 616. When Peter B. woke up, he planned to return to his own universe, but found that the override key had been broken by Miles. So he had no choice but to sneak into Kingpin's lab with Miles, planning to steal another copy of the override key's data. Just as Peter B. was about to complete the task, Miles accidentally got stuck on a chandelier. He tried to calm himself down.
Needless to say,
Oh, for crying out loud.
Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a red. You're red.
But the loud noise caught the attention of Doc Ock. They knew their cover was blown, so they immediately grabbed the mainframe and ran outside. However, they didn't get far before Doc Ock caught up. In the chaos, Peter B. fell from the tree due to the instability of his molecules. Doc Ock easily grabbed the mainframe. Just then, a figure suddenly flashed across their path. The mysterious person descended gracefully from the sky. She used her webbing to tie up Doc Ock's tentacles. Then she swung into the air, kicked Doc Ock out cold. When she took off her mask, Miles was completely stunned. The mysterious person was none other than Gwen. It turned out Gwen was from another universe too. Like Peter B., she was pulled into this universe because of the Collider's energy imbalance. To fix the override key, they went to this universe's Aunt May. May took them to Peter's secret lab. There were lots of luxury cars and equipment, and even dozens of spider suits stored away. Just then, their spider senses triggered at the same time. It turned out, there were 3 other Spider-Men who had been waiting there for a while.